Hey everybody, Wisdom here. This is Kirby, joining alongside for a little unboxing here. What went down this past Wednesday? My pre-ordered Amiibo came in at GameStop. We've already taken a look at Sonic and Mega Man, and now we're going to take a look at the villain King DeDeDe. The cool thing here, I don't know exactly what the functionality is. I've been kind of pretty ticked off about the whole Meta Knight thing. But so that aside, Kirby and the Rainbow Curse is actually out. It's $39.99, somewhere in that range. It's not like the full tier $59 or anything like that. So reasonably priced game. I know it has some Amiibo functionality. I just honestly, I can't remember if I ever heard what it was. I was trying not to watch that. Any of the videos on it because I was planning on getting it and possibly doing a playthrough. I've been having a lot of trouble with Nintendo stuff here lately. Basically, like everything I do upload from Mario Kart matches third-party content, and then the stuff I do, like an unboxing, gets flagged. It's all a crazy whole background YouTube type story you probably don't care about, but something you do care about is King DeDeDe. Now, $12.99 is what I paid for this guy when I pre-ordered him. I got a call from Amber, the automated GameStop girl, I think last week, and she said, "Your King DeDeDe will not be available until this summer." And then I got the call Tuesday or Wednesday that they were going to have him for me. So I don't know what happened. I'm not going to complain too much about that. If you are in that boat, apparently they did it based on like what point in time you pre-ordered it. If it was this date or prior to that date, you would get it now when you were supposed to. If it was this date or more recent, it's apparently going to come sometime in the summer, which is pretty sad given that most people that pre-ordered this were probably doing it on the grounds of playing the new Kirby game. It's also important to note there is Kirby in the Canvas Curse, or I guess it's Kirby Canvas Curse, but that was a DS game. So this one is a new one. It's like the little clay animation. It reminds me of Clay Fighters. I used to play that on my Genesis, for anyone that remembers the game. But he's kind of got, I don't know what it is about the yellow. I'm not a huge fan of yellow, but it kind of makes him look all pleasant and happy in his packaging. It's not like intense or poorly done or anything. It's just, I don't know, it kind of makes him look like jovial type situation. So he is also very heavy. I don't know what it is. I mean, obviously you would think he would be heavy. I would have figured that would have been hollow. I don't know if it's the hammer or what, but he is an extremely heavy Amiibo. I'm gonna do a little hand scale test between him and Bowser here in a little bit. Meta Knight is the other character. He was the Best Buy exclusive, and I've never been able to catch that little guy, and that's a shame because in all honesty, he's one of the best looking Amiibo in my opinion. I think Bowser would probably still top him in my personal ranks, but he's very, very cool looking Amiibo. At least online. I assume in person he'd even look better. But $12.99 is what I paid. Here's Mario and King DeDeDe. My nephew and I played the snot out of him for some reason. Kind of just nice to have like the heavyweights, I guess. But we'd always do like a Bowser versus DeDeDe type thing. So I'll go ahead and crack this open. He was sealed a little bit better than Sonic and Mega Man. But we will slide this down. Now right there, that foil tape, that is why you cannot play him from the packaging. If you want to do that, if you're the type of collector that prefers things to be like in the original packaging as opposed to loose and able to display at different angles, go ahead, pull him out, take that tape off, fold everything here, back up, glue it, tape it, whatever you need to do. I mean, you can make it look fairly decent. You know, you wouldn't see any of that, but I'm not, so we're just going to throw that to the side. I like to have them out, physically able to touch them, move them, position them how I want. And right here, instead of grabbing him by the hammer or the jacket or whatever it may be, come in and you've got the two tabs right here on the plastic. Oh, that's pretty cool. And that's another reason you unbox them, so you can see the back of the jacket. So we'll pull that down. Note that since he is the first one that's ever done that Amiibo-wise, this reminds me of the Skyliner Swap Force characters. But he is a heavyweight, and so he was nestled in there. Slid out real easy, though, so that just kind of depends how you do it. Apparently the plastic does not like Lord Chaos, so we'll toss it aside for insulting him. But he looks really good. Again, there's no action, no animation. He does get one bonus point because he's holding the hammer. But he just, I don't know. I mean, he's just very well done in my opinion. It's just almost like if we were looking at a green screen of the game. And here's King DeDeDe. So, pretty cool deal in my opinion. I don't know what it is. He doesn't have like elaborate detail or facial features. It just, he looks like what I see when I play Kirby games or Smash Bros. With King DeDeDe. Obviously his attire is pretty well done. The one thing he's got, I mean, obviously you've got the star on the mallet, both sides, props there. He's got the jacket design there, but the thing that really stands out to me, and I don't know that the camera's going to show this to you, this isn't like soft or fluffy or anything, but all this trim, it's kind of done in a pearl white and it almost like glistens. I don't know, you might be able to pick up on it, but I mean, in person, you'll have to take my word for it. It's not like you're looking at a white, you know, like you see on Slam Bam down there. That's Quicksilver Slam Bam, actually. I just left the top of him white to kind of give him that, like, frostbit look. It's not like that at all. It's like a pearlescent color, and it's really, really cool because of the contrast. It's this kind of a, I don't know how to describe it. I would call this like a once vibrant red that's faded. I mean, it's almost like a realistic red, if you will. That's one of the things about red is it fades, of course, but it provides a really good contrast there. The other neat thing is it covers up. He probably has the smallest portion of the actual Amiibo base visible, and it's literally only right here between like his little paddle feet. So, whatever that's worth to you, it's kind of cool. But again, I don't know what it is. It's just he's got like that goofy smile, and it's just a well done Amiibo in my opinion. Now, as I mentioned, this thing is super heavy. Sonic is a lightweight, Mega Man's lightweight, Shulk has the big blade, he's a lightweight, Link is, I don't know, Link may be the lightest, well, maybe Sheik, actually that's to be expected. But let's go ahead and get still to date out of my personal collection. This is my favorite Amiibo, although I do think I like his Super Mario Bros. Series pose a little better with the red base. Bowser, extremely well done. Obviously, he's very large, just like King DeDeDe. When we put these base to base here, kind of get a feel for them. I honestly think DeDeDe is a little heavier. So I'm going to actually say, out of the Amiibo I've got, by no means do I have them all, but I picked up most of the ones I've wanted, minus Meta Knight. He is definitively the heaviest one. Kirby is very light, but here he is side by side. I wish Meta Knight was right here, but like I said, I've not been able to ascertain him. So, or Rosalina, I was also really looking forward to her, which she has Luma. I think she's going to come back, actually. I've looked at the Japanese site for Mario Party 10, and there is a Rosalina Amiibo, as well as Wario. I really hope we get Waluigi. That would become my #1 most anticipated Amiibo. But I think there will be a Rosalina with the red base for Mario Party 10, but I don't think it has Luma with her, which is kind of a downer. But that said, DeDeDe is really, really cool, in my opinion. He's got great detail. Just looking at him, it's kind of one of those deals. It's like when I play as a Boomer in the Skylanders. I don't know what it is, but there's like just something about that guy. It's super goofy. Zulu has the same way, just that stupid facial expression he does when he like does the super cheesy grin. That's like literally ear to ear. That cracks me up. Something about DeDeDe, I mean, he just looks like a really happy dude. And I can see him smashing his mallet down and wanting food or something. But that's it. This is King DeDeDe. I picked him up at GameStop, $12.99 from a pre-order. I have not seen him stocked anywhere. My local store, again, the stock they had is all going to pre-orders. I've seen his name on the pegs at Target, but he's never been there. Toys R Us, if they've had him, I don't know about it. There's very much a chance they have had him. I do know other people have gotten him. I don't know. I think Amazon might have been where I saw a few people that I regularly, I don't know, conversate with. I think that's where most of them got him. So that's it. If you want him, keep your eyes out. Maybe you'll get lucky and find him. If you did pre-order him from GameStop, hopefully it was early and you'll get him soon. If not, I guess he'll come in the summer. And I guess on the bright side there, man, if you wait to pick up Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, maybe the price would drop to $29. I don't know. It's not likely. So, that's it. He will have some cool function in there, I'm sure. And then, of course, in Smash Bros. As well. So, that's it. I don't know what it is about him, but he just makes me happy looking at the guy. So, very, very impressed with this amiibo here. In terms of just overall aesthetics and the quality, I might put him right behind Bowser, in all honesty. And that's just because I'm just a huge Bowser fan, really. If I was not factoring in my own personal subjectivity, I think he might be the most appealing one thus far. And again, that's just kind of based on aesthetics. There are some that are really well done, but something about him, I don't know, he just looks happy. Kind of makes you happy. So hopefully he's having the same effect on you. And if you're super happy because you're looking at King DeDeDe's beautiful face, make sure you're subscribed. Tell your friends to subscribe. Obviously, as I acquire more amiibo, I'll unbox them, showcase them here for you, recap stock status, pre-order issues, things of that nature. Kind of do my best I can to help you out and hopefully showcase which amiibos you might want to pick up, let you know that I got screwed over on some too, make you feel better, whatever it may be. Just hopefully make everyone have a good time and deliver some information that may be helpful. So that said, for myself and the super happy King DeDeDe, thanks so much for watching. You can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. Once again, thanks for watching, and until next time, we will catch you later.